here, which will form the step. They're 200mm high, 100mm wide, and the slabs we're going to be using is they're actually porcelain. They're 20mm porcelain, and that's going to be that anthracite colour. So I've got to get all this concrete in that little foundation down there, and I'm going to set in these drain channels across the front of the step, and then I've got to put some curb edgings in to create the step. Got to form another step there for the step up into the observatory, so there's quite a bit to do. I better crack on with it. So this is my progress so far. I've put an edge of brickwork around there to retain the earth. I'm going to build a step on the door. So I've covered the edge of the concrete base with some porcelain. I'm forming a step here, and then there'll be a patio going over towards the pathway. So right now what I'm doing is sealing the concrete base here, ready for me to put some tiles on. So I'm actually going to use a flexible exterior grade tile adhesive to lay my 20mm porcelain tiles on. So this is a primer, which is ideally best to put this down to help the tile adhesive stick to the concrete sub base.
We'll just head down, carry on, 'cause what else can we do but get through? Until I hold tight on to you, and give us some faith to go round. We'll hold tight as we can when it's better again.
So I'm laying these porcelain tiles on a concrete base, and I'm using a flexible exterior grade tile adhesive. And these little gadgets here, they go underneath the tile and they pull through like that. That creates your 5mm grout space, and these screw down on the top, and what it does is it lifts the two tiles together and gets all the edges level, so when you tighten that down it makes the tiles all level on the corners. Everything's set. You just unscrew these, take them off, and this bottom piece just snaps off. Then you just fill the gaps with grout.
Give us some faith to go around. We'll hold tight as we can when it's better again. And that'll sustain me for now.
This area is all now dug out, and I've marked it to where the slabs are going to go. As you can see, they're going to be stepped. There's going to be rows of four 600 by 600 slabs in a row coming up to the edge of this path here. So I should be putting a concrete base down. I'm going to put about a 2 or 3 inch concrete base in, and then on top of that I will use a sharp sand and cement, a 4:1 ratio, and that's what I will lay the tiles on. So I'm doing this top part a bit different. That's because of the slope of this path here is dipping down, and you can see the height difference. Top of that peg is top of patio, and the path is lower, so I'm going to have to do something different here with the angles. So this is the base. The concrete has gone hard now, and so I shall use a 4:1 ratio with sharp sand and cement to bed my tiles on top of this base here. So you have to apply this slurry mix onto the back of the tiles, and that will help it stick to the cement bed that I'm laying down on top of this concrete base here. So I've bedded those two tiles already on about a 40mm sand and cement bed, and this slurry mix, you paint it on and then you lay the tiles straight on the cement bed. So while it's still wet, it'll help it all bond together.